This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
Sir.
Faster.
I don't know if I'll do 10 weeks. Oh gosh, as I just straight up pass him. Let's turn around. Where am I going? Ah!
Hey, yeah.
I'm just gonna go by foot now. Hi. Okay, hi Emma. How's the volume? So why is this not working? Cool, good. I can't tell if that's working at all.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
I like that my box for this just like traveled way up into the world. Hello. There we go. Hopefully the frame is centered in a logical place now.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Temeria. Fist starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took them
Why
down.
is this frame just refusing to like
Down to hang
line
a
up in a logical place? Is it just not the right size? It's probably yes.
They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
Yeah.
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You alright?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promised you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can can see that.
It's always the religious nut job, let's be real. Just completely lose track of my character. It's fine.
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Hey. There she is.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
Emphysema. You should get some treatment for that.
Spent the last 6 months in the saddle. Haven't seen you for 2 years. Can we take a moment to...
Sadly, we cannot. Someone awaits you, Geralt. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Could you have?
Must have been a damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for, and even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir.
Yeah, I'm so glad you showed up right at the end.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then...
beg.
We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard,
Oh,
with my
there's a
dear
lot of
friend
cutscene
Geralt
here
of
today.
Rivia seeking his lover
Goodness.
of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
I didn't hit anything. That just cut itself off on its own.
It must suffice.
Think Emir cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be
Okay,
seated
slash
on the
doublet boy.
The what now?
in that chair. Catherine, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
Why does nobody's doublet fit them, like, correctly?
And prepare to answer some questions.
General,
His
I am
fits
not certain
correctly.
this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a
Cinch it a little more, my
Men
friend.
turn honest when they feel a
More.
blade at their throat. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta
He
be in
looks
order.
so unwell.
So,
Like his skin
Geralt
tone is...
of Rivia.
He's...
Place of birth,
You feel a little
parents
peaky?
unknown, age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
Oh jeez, I don't know. We'll say... I killed him.
Foltest ordered me to clear the path. The boy stood in my way.
Cutting down the La Valette heir. This made no impression on you? I suppose it wouldn't. What's some baron to an assassin of kings?
Assassin of kings.
Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flots, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
Sure.
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach, commander of the Blue Stripes, and
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Witcher. You forge interesting alliances.
something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on.
I never played the other Witchers. I don't know if I'm, like,
We
making
shall
weird
save you
choices.
again if it does.
Sorry, fake gamer here.
The infamous summit at Lochmere. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
Sure.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold. Ought to know I care about her. and I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanseville to bits.
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
That an ongoing alliance? What's Letho up to?
I had hoped you would answer that question.
Ah, so Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. Was there a shift in national interest that might have caused that? I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc.
Here and here. With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame.
I don't know if I want to be left with this dude with his doublet that is not cinched down. Like, it's a nice one. It's slash. Slash doublets usually indicate that there's money. There's obviously leather sewn into that, so that's a nice one. But, like, my man.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Black, black, or black?
Correct.
We
You're
do
not
like
wrong.
garish colors in Nilfgaard. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Let's see. It's a nice brocade. Interesting details. I hate that. This looks the fucking same. Are you the exact same? Is there anything different between these two? Ugh. So no, they're the same. That's boring. All right, well. Is there anything to look at? Can I just loot them all? I sure can. Don't know why I want to, but I'm gonna. Alright. Oh, that's it. Not a great level of... Ah, that's the best one, alright. More are you. Elegant light armor. 65. 64. These ones. 6, 77. And these ones. Like that they are all not even kind of matching. Oh, they stuck my shit. How very rude. Give me my things. I don't want these. Can I drop them? Yes, I can. Bye. Keep your towel. Okay, bye. I got dressed. Look at all these buttons. That would have taken forever. Okay. Also, black would
And they
be
say clothes do not make the
so
man.
incredibly
Does the outfit
expensive because this is
satisfy
all
the gentleman?
very Renaissance-y, right? Black is basically impossible to get and to maintain the color for.
A studded doublet and a sword on my back. That's what would satisfy me. But tough. When in Nilfgaard.
Yes.
There's like a green tint to that.
It's a
It's kind of
saying.
nice.
So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough.
Oof.
The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I
Jeez.
must confirm that he knows how to bow.
Ooh.
Confirm away.
Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin
Do some
to
nonsense
chest.
with your hand.
The gentleman will rehearse.
I was not paying attention. It's definitely back.
Please, this is neither the time nor the place for such antics. The gentleman will watch carefully. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings.
Oof.
Come with me.
Oh, okay. Hey, where's my pretty,
The
like, they had
gentleman
some
will
gold
address the
detail on
emperor
the
only when asked to, and
thing, and
using
it's
the
not there.
appropriate title.
Rude.
Your arch magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the emperor might not share his disposition. Your majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly,
Want that
clearly,
sword.
and with respect.
No.
Imgrimi et art ketzer. Dijven aden in karn eb marvoet. Emir var emreis.
Bow.
Yeah, sure, fine.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer eb do orde.
Rebellion namen, Vatgan favort.
Bye. Bye, girl with the weird loopy hair. And oversleeves.
I thought you bowed before no man.
I bow before no goose. You are no
Didn't want to
goose.
disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends.
More like a sliding out of picture.
Take
My
it you
bad.
didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days. So,
Silence. My daughter Cyrilla, she's returned. And she's in danger.
Oh, she is
The wild
pouty.
hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
Sure.
how many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
I need information, not motivation. Ciri leaves few tracks. She'll be hard to find.
My corps of spies will help you. Count on them, and my army, should the need arise. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid,
You're so rude. Bye.
take him to the sorceress.
I know.
Follow me, if the gentleman pleases.
The
Please keep
gentleman
close.
does not
There are
please.
many honorable guests in the palace, whom the gentleman
Disgusts.
need not bother.
I feel like Geralt is like the kind of guy who really wants to go outside and like roll in the mud just to get his smell back, you know, like a dog.
I'm Herivard the Second, Prince of Elander. Not only am I making City like you suffer.
Ted Take and Kalantne se Voloisau. Eptusan.
Mind if I interrupt?
Why not join in instead?
We're discussing neutrality. How difficult it is to preserve.
Know a thing or two about that?
Care to explain?
He's got like a little
Never
horn on
changes.
his chest.
I try to stay out of things, stand aside. Then comes an urgent summons, and an offer I can't refuse. Enough about that. Mind if we change the subject? So, talk to the Emperor.
Why did he summon you?
So not even you know.
No. But I wager it's an ordinary witch's contract.
Mm-hmm. Some werebubs.
Okay, bye.
See ya.
Soon, mind you.
Maybe that's why he looks so ghastly. He powdered his face or something. Is there anybody else I can talk to that like wants to talk to me?
Forgive us, sir. We are occupied.
Okay.
The gentleman will have time for a stroll later. Please stay with me.
Okay, fine. Emir. Waiting so patiently. I guess Chamberlain, not Emir. Whatever.
Till shore evade.
So judgy. Anything interesting? Just groups. Okay.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Okay. Bye.
Yes, that's right. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants' guild, but the Church of the Eternal Fire and the criminal underworld. At times it is difficult to tell the one from the other. They both display a similar ruthlessness and cynicism. But
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
you know what? I'll write the report myself.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Ugh, dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
All grown up.
So they're our agents now? My. They've clearly settled in quick.
Geralt, don't twist my words. I know who Emir is. He started this war and its bloodshed. He had my friends killed. But I haven't any other choice. So please, let's not belabor the pros and cons and instead focus on finding Ciri. All right?
Right. Emir said the Wild hunts after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri. Using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
The Wild Hunt? What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In 2 places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trolde. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Again, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roam the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
scars healed nicely. Ambassador Varatra, Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events, the war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirn was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwin remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoy, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwin, his ally. This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king. Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid. And so by spring, instead of two weak enemies, we had only one powerful one.
That admiration I hear in your voice?
Radovid is our foe, but I cannot deny he is clever. He played us for fools, particularly dense ones at that. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses, unprecedented even. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emir var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold
Who
now.
needs those?
We can only go all in.
How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever, perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
Oh, neat.
Mm-hmm. So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Not well, to be honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols never return to their camps. Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger.
Thank you.
Better known by his nom de guerre, Bloody Baron. I advise you well.
It's much shorter than it was.
Avoid him.
Any news from Novigrad? Is the free city still free?
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenfurt, and the Emperor
It's a very
is here
quiet
in
stream
Vizima,
tonight.
at Novigrad's
Nothing wrong
doorstep,
with that,
both.
it's just
And
quiet.
both require coin and ships. Novigrad can provide these.
How was your weekend?
Which is why the mood in the city is rather, well, on edge.
Meaning?
How do men deal
Oh,
with fear?
yay.
They seek reassurance and scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire
I'm good,
understands
I'm fine.
this perfectly, and so it promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the
Monday
guilty
stuff do you have to do? Well, I mean, I figured.
who started the war.
What are you supposed to be doing?
Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants. I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years. First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism,
Oh, is this
greed.
the,
But what is happening there now concerns me
like,
greatly.
do you know what everybody else does thing? Like, here's the different sections. This is what cyber does, and this is what so-and-so does, but, like, at a big scale. The pretest is just to figure out what people do and don't know about the subject, so he knows how, like, in-depth you have to go. No, it's, like, specific policy stuff. It's not, like, generic.
What's new in Skellige?
Nothing. The islanders pride
Yeah,
themselves on that,
yeah,
don't
okay,
they?
yes, you're in
Doing
the
everything
section that I
according
think
to
you're, that I'm
tradition,
talking
as
about.
Their forefathers did. And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other, pillage, occasionally attack.
It's okay,
our
my entire
transports.
class did actually do the
This is
pretest and
cumbersome,
nobody knew
but nothing more.
anything.
Skellige
But
has
you should,
always
it'll
been a
help.
footnote to history, and so it shall remain.
Sound awfully confident.
It doesn't take very long either, it's
What
like
if
6
King Bran
questions.
manages to unite the Jarls? Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is a feeble old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals.
I don't remember.
Uniting all might prove difficult.
No, I'm guessing?
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
No, we didn't. The only simulator thing we did was like, here's some problems. Go talk to like a avatar. That it's like there's a real person giving the voice to the avatar for like these problems, and you're supposed to solve them. Like, everybody's morale is really low and nobody's allowed to take any leave and everything is terrible, and you finally have a meeting with your DO and do you want to talk to them about it? And how do you want to approach this? You're a brand new flight commander, you just showed up to the unit, so like, wah. That's the only simulator we did. No, yeah, we definitely didn't do Chad War stuff. Yeah, each one I can only steal one book, or else they'll know, you know? Only one is, if I steal more than one, they'll know. So, yeah. That was unnecessary.
How might I serve the gentleman?
Give my stuff
By
back.
returning my things.
Yeah.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mention something of the sort. So long.
One false move and you will regret it. We crossed the Yara, we will cross the Pontar as well.
Okay.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
I am not smart enough for this. No, I only have one choice right now, so no. Gwent? It's some card game that I'm not actually very good at all. I don't know. He sure did. I was an adventurer like you. Till I took an arrow to the knee. Good lord. We're just gonna lose. It's fine. I don't care. It's 5 coins and I want to do something else anyway. Bye.
If ein Kirche is Deithwyn an Incarn at Morford.
Oh, not there. Certainly not there. I guess I'll go here, even though I'm a little underleveled. It's fine. Oh, great.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Nice. I don't know why I didn't know there were expansions, but I guess I never actually finished the game, so I didn't think about it. What all do they offer? Oh, fair. That's cool. Having new enemies and bosses and things. Gee, I'd like to just fast forward through this part. Thank you. I won't be fast traveling to this spot again, though. That's cool. Yeah, there are a lot of cutscenes in this game. Way more than I was anticipating. Oh, some dogs to go fight. None of them have very much health. Excuse me, I need that for stuff. For things and stuff. here teleporting. Horse. Get on. Get on.
Come on.
Not so fast, Roach. What do you want?
Rejoice.
No, I've got my 2
For
swords.
even a creature as depraved and base in nature as you,
I was holding one for a minute.
the glory of the eternal fire. Someone must see to the corpses on the battlefield. Necrophages defile those not already rotting in
I just didn't
mass
put it back
graves.
up after
This
going
is not
after the
right.
dogs.
That's to be my good deed for the day?
A handsomely profitable one, I might add. I know your kind don't work for free.
Sure.
All right, I'll take care of it.
This will count amongst your merits. The more good one works in life, the more hallowed things are. Yes, splendid. Here are the holy oils. Dash generously and set alight, understood? I wish it to flare up to the sky, for the glory of the eternal fire and all that.
Once I've incinerated the bodies, where'll I find
It's
you?
okay, you can just admit that you're a
I shall be near
pyro.
the bridge to Novigrad.
No judgment here.
Let's go! Yeah, sure stinks like a mass grave. Now for the holy oils. Hope they burn well. Now for a shot of Igni. Show me what you got.
Absolutely nothing is the answer to that question. No, he's a witcher, so essentially when he was a kid, he was given some of the elder blood, I think, in like a potion or something. Anyway, it gives him powers, essentially. He doesn't have to sleep, he doesn't have to eat as much, he's got senses, and he also like went through a really rigorous training program. This is all from the show, by the way. I don't know how much, oh god, that's a bear. It's accurate, you know, between the game and the show. And elders are kind of like elves? Something? I think they're elves. Oh, good lord.
Sure stinks like a mass grave.
Sure does. A bunch of fools over here.
They burn well.
No. Hello. Oh, hi. Thank you. Oh, yay. Thank you.
Now for a shot of Igni.
No. I don't believe so. Oh, yeah, well, thank you. Oh gosh, this last one's far away. Run, but not to the bear. No. Run into her. That was smooth. Gee, I really hate this region, like a lot. Like I don't want to be in this area anymore, but I feel like I kind of have to for the freaking storyline.
Damn, you're ugly. Shit, one's still alive.
Get off. It's more than just one. There's a lot. Yeah, no kidding.
If it ain't that fucking priest, it's corpses.
Right this exact moment, I am supposed to be burning these little, like, mass graves so that necromancers can't
I thought. Then they whipped out
mess with them. And then I'm gonna go to the inn.
We still talking about a priest of the eternal fire?
I'd say so.
And then do whatever I'm supposed to do in this region. I'm like 2 levels below what they suggested for this area as well. So I'm trying to get these low-level dudes. Ultimate goal, I'm supposed to find Ciri. She's come back from afar or whatever, and is in trouble, and her dad wants her back. So, that's what I'm doing.
Nothing. Didn't pay me to burn the living.
Oh, thank the gods it's true what they say. Though mutants, you live by a code. Oh, thank you, Witcher.
Oh, this.
Now for a shot of Igni.
Yeah. Don't hit the dude. I don't want to attack that. I want to attack that. Are you too close? There we go. I will return to the Priest of Eternal Fire.
Run, Roach.
You're good. Ben, Mind Soda is
that stench.
One of my best friends, like best friend, oldest friend. I don't know if she likes having her name out in the world, so I won't say it, but that's who Dad is. Oh my god. I need some sort of mod that just takes out all of these fucking corpses. Yeah. Approximately 1 forever. I am going the wrong way.
Let's go.
I got distracted. Oh god. Let's just... Oh gosh, I don't want to... Okay. This is a bad... I've done a bad... This is a bad idea. Let's go. Let's run. Let's go... Oh gosh. Okay.
That stench.
Oh god. gosh. Bitten off way more than I could chew here. I'm gonna die. Go. Run. Nice, nice. Sure, are we done?
Oh, what way you stay?
Well, Witcher, have you completed your task?
Why do you priests take an interest in the fallen so late?
The Church of the Eternal Fire's first duty is to the living. You've no notion of the work we did just after the battle. The wounded needed tending, refugees, pastoral care. We had sermons to deliver, donations to collect.
Relieved to hear it. What would the people have done without you? So, took care of the graves. Interesting, actually. One of the corpses proved to be quite, well, alive. And pretty talkative.
What do you mean?
Fist-tech dealer. One of them survived.
Oh my
Had an
goodness.
awfully interesting story to tell.
Intriguing. I would purchase this story from you. For all time. Exclusively.
You can hire me, but you sure as hell can't buy me.
Ah, an impasse. Then it will be cheapest to kill you.
3 on 1.
Right.
Surely we'll manage, Witcher or not. Take him!
Too late to surrender.
Gross. I just like cut that dude's neck straight off. Gross. Thank you for your mace. Okay. Nice. I want that, please. No. Oh my gosh, I'm dumb. Oh, I know, no kidding. Sir, you are a man of the cloth. There is nothing you can do. Should I get back on the road? Oh, please don't be bad guys. Shady merchant. Sure.
Interest you in a pass? Cheapest around, right here.
Love these coconut heads.
What kind of pass are we talking about?
You don't know. Redanians hold all the fords across the Pontar. Can't get through without a pass. But you're in luck. So happens I've got a few to sell.
I'm sure they're mind-numbingly expensive.
What? Could dress up like Radovid and buy a gilded carriage for that much.
What am I to do if you can't afford it?
No deal.
Whoa, hold up. Might have a little work for you. Reduce the price for a job well done, eh?
A protective haircut.
What kind of work?
Nearby.
Put enough
Just
hairspray
to
and it
the
becomes a helmet.
southeast. My sister's husband's got a business. He and some lads tidy up battlefields.
I guess pomade and
Problem
powder
is,
in this time.
There's always swarms of
Fine
shite
with that.
bothering them. You know, them monsters drawn to corpses. Give them some protection, and I'll swing you one
That's what
beautiful
he's, like,
discount.
protecting. I don't have delusion level 1.
Sure hope it passes.
Natural grease and grime.
You made the right decision.
I bet he
I regret
smells
it.
delicious. I smell like cloves, apparently, so...
Nothing left but
Roach, why are you gonna be on that side of the thing? You dummy. I'm gonna go on this road. Thank you. Okay, that's fine. Roach said, "Hey, remember how you don't like riding horses in any game ever? Let me remind you why." Oh my god. Yeah, I don't get to name it. That is just his name. I really liked the show, actually. It took like 3 attempts for me to watch it in the first place. Wait to be not going in the right direction. And talked about this a little bit last time. It's one of those shows that you kind of have to pay attention to because there's 3 timelines happening in the first season. And, oh god, that's a bear. We're just gonna keep going. I was messing around on my phone through most of watching season 1, and it wasn't until in season 2 there's like a scene where Yaskier's talking to a dude at a harbor.
Come on.
And the guy was like, that song is really confusing because you have like 3 timelines, who can keep up with it? And obviously the songs are about what's going on, and I was like, oh, that's why that person aged and de-aged and re-aged like 4 times. It's because it was a different timeline. But I would definitely watch it if it's on available on your Netflix now. I don't know how the regional stuff goes. Look at the wood. Let's see what's here. It's like early in the season. That's true. Nice. It's actually, I was watching the show because I got Rona, and I was bored. And that's what inspired me to start playing it again. Because I tried playing many times on many different consoles, and I hated the mechanics. And since all I had with me was my Switch, I downloaded it on my Switch and decided that I don't hate playing it anymore. It's the man, not the cow. Yeah, it is. Everything I do, or everything I've been doing, has been on the Switch. Lately on here because I got one of those capture card things. Got lots of people missing. Video game horses, man. Oh, goodness. No, keep going, keep going. Shh, my gosh, you're a dummy.
Looking for a hunter named Neelan.
Found him. What do you want?
Hear about your notice. I'm a witcher. When did you last see your wife?
5 days passed, before dawn. On my way out to hunt, she were asleep. I come back, I have no sign of her.
Notice anything strange? Maybe her behavior?
No, she were her happy, smiling self. Nothing different, Elaine. She's not run off, if that's what you're asking.
Maybe she went to the neighboring village. Forgot to tell you.
No. My sister were never gone this long before.
Tried looking for her?
Asked around the village, none saw her go. She must have left when they were still sleeping. Told her time and again not to wander off on her own. She never listened.
There must have some men folk who scour the woods.
I'll look in the woods. You might have missed something. Ask around, too. She have any friends?
Hannah keeps to herself mostly. Watches the blacksmith's young'uns at times. And in the village, Glenna, the butcher's wife, she likes her best.
Thanks. I'll try to find her, but no promises. Greetings. You Glenna?
Aye. The gristle and marrow's all I'm willing to sell, and you'll have to wait till I'm done carving it.
You the butcher's wife?
Butcher? Might have called him a butcher when we lived in the shade of Novigrad's walls. Now he deals in carrion, fallen animals. Their bones still fit for soup. So, buying something?
Wanted to talk to you about Hannah. Hear you were friendly.
She come by at times? We talk?
She seems strange lately. Any idea where she might have gone?
Strange. No? A cheerful soul always. If I'm to judge, it's the wolves got her. Been howling the nights through lately. Even the Baron's men are feared to come by. Hannah must have gone to the wood to gather mushrooms, maybe. Strayed too deep and the howlers got her.
Oof. I don't know, but like, are you upset about it?
Thanks. Farewell.
Wow. My dad used to make swords like yours. Can I touch it?
It's sharp. Better not. Need to talk to your father.
Jake's, yeah.
I forged swords once. Now it's sides and O's. For good arms, you'll need to go to Novigrad.
Wanted to ask you about Hannah. Heard she looked after your children.
Aunt Hannah? Do you know where she is?
No, that's why I'm here. She maybe tell you where she was going, or anything else?
She said turnips are healthy, and we ought to eat them.
You're not very helpful,
I saw her go
child.
to the forest.
There
With
we
another
go.
lady. It was dawn almost. I'd gone out so I wouldn't wet the pallet.
The forest? She's done for.
Why?
A huge pack roams the area. None from the village dares go in the forest. Neelan's only one not afeared, but then he's a hunter.
Did you get a good look at the other woman? Know who it was?
No. She walked in front of Aunt Hannah. I couldn't see.
Thanks. Farewell.
That sounds super appetizing. Let's go talk to the merchant real fast.
Buying or just perusing?
I do not want to play another game of Gwent. I am not good at Gwent. I don't quite get it. I don't know if I care to get it. You can have this armor. Give you some money for it. Oh no, I did not want to do that. That's mine, thanks. Wait.
So long.
I don't know what else you would expect when Dr. Luke is hosting a party. I heard it was a lot of fun though. Nice. Was Mel working?
Prick.
These deer are so stupid. Nice. Wait, Chi-Chi? I don't know what that means. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. This freaking music, though. No. Hey, maybe actually fight when I try to swim. One more, yeah. She? I still
Witcher?
don't. Oh.
What are you doing here? Shouldn't be in the forest alone.
I came to tell you. You needn't look for Hannah. She'd have returned long past were she alive.
Oh, did you kill her?
I'll pay you twice Neelan's pledge. Just tell the man his Hannah's dead.
Don't want to know what happened to her?
I've no illusions, Witcher. In Velen, you're gone as long as she's been. And
Okay.
Don't come back. Hannah's dead for certain. Neelan ought to accept his loss. Move on with his life.
Sorry, not in the habit of leaving jobs undone.
Folks speak true about you, Witchers. You're heartless beasts.
How? How heartless? I don't understand. Oh, chic. Got it. Okay. I mean, that's still not a phrase I would have ever expected, but...
No man did this. Cuts, made with long claws. Flesh torn clear off. This is getting interesting. Claw marks. Deep.
Is she walking on claws? Alright, what else am I missing here? Neat. It's just not a phrase I've heard before. But that is neat. What am I missing here? The best kind. Claw marks deep. No, I've already done this. I don't want to do this.
This is getting interesting.
Okay. Thank you, girl. Girl. Oh, there we go.
Must be Hannah. Smell of a rotting corpse. Torn to pieces, literally spattered all around.
Gross. I like that he was talking
No
twice
doubt
over
about it.
himself.
Gotta be careful.
Oh, it's that girl. That girl's a werewolf. That's why she said that we're heartless.
Blood and paw marks. Wonder where they lead. Shit. Climbed the tree. I can't get up there. Maybe find something else on the ground. Shit. Climbed the tree. I can't get up there. Maybe find something else on the ground. Tuft of fur. Whatever lost it hasn't bathed in a while.
Oh, I'm following the scent. Neat. But also, gross.
Winds howling.
Goodness. Sure was a windy boy.
Man's clothes. Shredded, but no sign of blood. Who rips their own clothes off, leaves them in the woods?
Who doesn't?
Looks like a hunter's quarters.
You're not gonna examine that? Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Oh, good lord. I see that bear. I do not want to fight that bear. Rude.
Notes. Wonder whose.
Shirts woven of parsley and potions made of virgin's tears. Jeez. Oh my gosh, there is a dog freaking out. I can't tell if it's in real life or in the game. Eep. is real life. Take all of that, thank you. Goodness. Now there are 2 bears? This is not a good time. I'm gonna save real fast before I get just absolutely decimated by these. Woof. Hello, welcome back. Oh, there is a downstairs somehow. But how to get? No, we're not fast traveling just yet. Oh, this is how to get. Sure. Oh my gosh. There's so many. Oh, hello, I found it. Found the freaking werewolf. Sorry. Oop, I died. Rip. I was not paying very much attention. I am dead. You are not wrong. Oh my goodness. It's a very long loading screen. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can take a moment. Look at the bestiary. I don't care about books right now. Do I just know absolutely nothing about? Sure don't. Okay. I'm gonna look it up. What are werewolves susceptible to? I should have pulled out my silver sword for one, I imagine. Witcher 3. easy. Okay. Vulnerable. Ooh. Weak? No. Not useful.
What now, you piece of filth?
Jeez, my timing is terrible. Ugh. Man, I suck. Try that again. Press F to pay respects. Gonna go up this way. Gonna eat these apples. Yeah. I don't think I have any better clothing right now. Yeah, I sold most of all the stuff that was shitty earlier. Alright. Let's... No, I don't want my steel weapon. I want my silver sword. Thank you. Okay. Let's go ahead and kill that. Thank you. Oh my god, sir.
How you like that silver?
Dude. Pull out your sword, dude. Dude.
Not good.
Oh my god, did he really freaking regenerate? You jerk! I suck at this. Yeah, I guess you hadn't logged on yet. I was in some other place, and they made me change clothes. And I was in this, like, slashed doublet, and it was black, and I talked about how black dye is extremely expensive, and there's no reason that he would be put in that, but whatever. Maybe. I also just need to suck less in general. I'll go do some other thanks. I'll go do some other side quest thing. They're actually pretty grown out now, unfortunately. And also wholly and completely out of regs, and I'll have to paint over them tomorrow. I don't go back to work until Tuesday, though. Thank you. They are. I agree. Regulations. Like uniform regulations. I do. In April. Yeah, soonish. Sooner than later. Not quite on a one-to-one. Let's see if I can make anything useful. I like that I have a potion called Cat. Just gonna let them come to me, I think.
Damn it.
Oh, I didn't do shit. Jesus Christ, alright, fine, thank you. Finally.
No! Stop! Don't harm him!
Think we need to talk.
It's Neelan!
Lycanthropy can afflict anyone, but it is a curse, so sorry, but I have to.
You don't understand! I love him! He was near to being mine till you came along! Go away! Leave us be!
Not till I find out what's going on here.
I love him. Always have. Even after I learned his secret.
You knew? Did you know I shut myself in here to wait out me change?
I knew, and I didn't mind. But you chose Hannah. I wanted her to see you. I wanted her to fear you. She'd not have stayed. And we could be together.
You brought her here. That night. 'Twas the reason I had the taste of blood in me mouth come morn.
I did it for us.
That is a good question.
She was to see you turn.
Oh, disgusting.
Not more. I didn't want her death. You've got to believe me.
I don't. And I'll kill you willingly. First time for that, in fact.
Your mind is safe, because I do not like the taste of...
This is between the two of you. I refuse to meddle. But cross my path again, and I will kill you.
No! Mercy!
You had no mercy for your sister. I'll have none for you.
Oh my god. Ah. Savage.
Told you I'd kill
Oh
you.
yeah, I can see that.
I
That'd
knows
be
well
good.
what you said. Do it.
If you want death, find some reins and a tree with a strong limb.
Wouldn't work.
Don't like
Couldn't do it. Always been a coward.
I am a fan of the strawberry ramen.
Please.
Yeah, let's kill him. We can do it for him. A Jigglypuff soda? What? Completed. Yeah, you should. Nice. Got me some brown pants. Time to save this real fast. I guess that's not a door, huh? Do I not? What happened to my other quests? Yeah, okay, thank you. Collect them all. Will not be doing this. Oh, suggested level 33. Your girl's not doing that. This stream? Like 4? I literally just started playing. This is the second iteration. Like the second stream. Yeah. I mean, I did choose the story version, so it wouldn't be so hard. But... Oh, I need to turn these off. This is annoying. unhelpful. Alright. Stupid, I'm so stupid. Do. For whatever reason, the like sound effects are way louder than the music, and I don't know if that's the same for you guys as it is for me, but it is. Like creaking wood or paper or whatever when I'm like in the freaking forest. It's super weird. It's very distracting. Maybe it's because it's on my headphones or something. Time to actually go at the end of Crossroads.
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What do you want with it?
Hendrik
Wanna talk to
Lamar.
him.
What about?
Give me a bottle of something
Be
strong.
humble. Sit down.
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
Dun dun dun. Okay. Bye.
Got
Thanks for
company.
joining.
Who is it?
Innkeep, vodka. Who's this?
Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Oi, great boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
Sure
You
do.
fucking deaf. Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
How about I buy everybody around?
Why would you?
Got the coin for it. Simple as that.
I don't drink with strangers.
We share a round, won't be strangers anymore. Then we go our separate ways.
And which way might yours be?
On my way to Novigrad.
City of whores and whoremongers.
Taking the hobbits to Isengard. God.
Who are you?
Oh, I.
Yeah.
And why do you care?
Like to know who I'm drinking with. Just like you.
I mean, yeah.
We're the
We're
Baron's
going
men.
to get there, I'm pretty sure.
You're
But
in
still.
his land.
A baron holds these lands? Must be quite a man. Doesn't seem to care a lick about all the Imperials here. More and more arriving, too.
Bloody Baron's not some poncy prick son of a rich lord. So no, he's not like to piss his britches at the sight of a black-winged head.
This is interesting stuff.
Our Baron's Baron, 'cause that's the way we want it. And if that strikes anyone as wrong, well, we encourage them to speak their mind.
To your health. And mine.
Bottoms up.
If you want a rest, come with me. Or the bench you can use.
Step in the hut. And there's the bumpkin with what looks like your son. That's on the pretty side, I think to myself.
I see, probably disguised his daughter.
Orsons always manage to hide their lasses.
Thought he'd outsmarted me, the arsewife. mean he hadn't. I plowed the snot out of that little shit. That's whatever the fuck he was.
Jesus
Must have surprised the old coot. Very wet himself.
Charming.
Thanks for not starting a row with those swine.
I don't generally poke my nose in other people's business.
Looking to stay the night?
No. I'm looking for Hendrik.
Man lives in Heatherton.
Don't know where that is.
Other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Aye, he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Inkeep.
Greetings.
Cookie teleported.
Bloody Baron. How'd he get that moniker? There a story to it?
A time ago, when he was still in the army, some Blackens had holed up in a dye works. Baron and his men were ordered to take it. Others might have bided their time, starved him out, but the Baron's an hasty one, attacked straight away. The Blackens surrendered. Baron and his men took most of them alive, but one of his blokes knocked over a vat of red dye. It all ran into the river. Folk took to saying that the river flowed red with blood, that the Baron had slaughtered his prisoners to a man. Been known as the Bloody Baron ever since.
Kind of ironic.
Well, a week before, he'd massacred a whole squadron in Ingholm, but far fewer heard that story.
Baron's not from around here, right?
He's Temerian, but from other parts. Folk say he deserted along with his company. Showed up here one day with his stragglers. They'd all had enough of the wandering. So they took the old lord's castle, and the Baron became master of Crow's Perch. Reckon once the Blackens feel sure they hold the land, they'll let him keep Crow's Perch. Give him a true title.
Wouldn't mind a drink? Show me what you got.
Gosh, I have 41 coins somehow, I guess. I thought I had like 300. What happened? Yeesh.
Thanks. Farewell.
You know? No? Oh, okay. You are not my horse. There's a storm a-comin'. Honey, you've got a big storm coming. You can buy 5 something or just 1. Pose.
Take it easy.
Jesus Christ, Roach, you're an idiot.
Air is strange, like dropping into a deep cellar on a hot day. And the mist.
Be gone! Leave me be, whoever you is! Get away!
Calm down. It's over.
You're going to catch
Aye,
your death
it's over.
in that.
All's past, never to be restored. I'll not forget that ever.
Looking for a man named Hendrik, supposed to live in this village.
Aye, he did. No longer. They nabbed him in that hut. If you'd have heard the cries, sir. If you'd have heard how a man can scream, how he can suffer.
Tell me what happened here, step by step.
They took him. Took him all. The sun was waning, see? And the dusk went crimson like blood. Thought to myself, strange. The tones. I cannot hear them.
Sparkle, sparkle.
I know not what happened there, save terror through and through. Hendrik screamed. Then he begged. By the end, he could do naught but moan.
Oh my gosh. Just literally, just poof. Flames. Flames. At the side of my face.
Great.
Great.
Weren't
They
here
do
long,
seem like
the
bad
terrors.
guys.
Yet the village froze like in the heart of winter.
You in that hut when they rode off?
No, and I'll not set foot there. Never.
Farewell, and peace of mind to you.
Hey, I found him.
Tortured him. Maybe they missed something. Need to check his pockets. Trousers are stiff, as if hung out to dry midwinter.
I mean, have you looked outside?
Maybe hid something in his jerkin. Damn, he's cold as ice. Nothing
Why
here.
are you so surprised? Does he even have boots on yet?
Should check his boots. Blood. Congealed. Key hidden in his boot.
Key.
Gotta fit a keyhole. Somewhere nearby, hopefully. There's
I
a
like
trap.
he like has his necklace
Gotta be a space under this rubble.
tucked out, not
Guess
like
I should do
fully
some
pulled
cleaning.
out, just like a little bit of it. See my Witcher symbol? No, I should like eat something, huh? Yeah, it is kind of gaudy, but they all wear them. Makes them easier to identify. Okay. Give me a bit of that dwarven spirit. I read it, thank you.
Interesting.
Nice.
The ledger. Payment for a sack of grain. Amount due for a charcoal shipment. Hendrik was masquerading as a merchant. What's this? Notes among the ledger entries. Clever. Interesting headings. Caution advised. I'm being observed. Don't know by whom or why. Unsettling signs. Dog ran off. Water in bucket froze solid. Strange glow observed in the sky. Ill omen, peasants say. Clashed with a witch. Subject landed in swamp. Encountered a witch. Conflict ensued. Cause unknown. Find the witch. Talk to the peasantry. Village of Midcopse. Drunken swine. So-called baron hosted subject at his castle. Or should I say, illegally appropriated fort. Reason unknown. Talk to baron at Crow's Perch. Missing and wanted. Subject appeared in Skellige. Also sighted in Novigrad. Appearance unchanged. Ashen hair. Scar on her face. Avoids contact with others.
Siri.
Somehow they learned Hendrik was looking for Ciri. Thus the torture. I'm too late. My only leads, the Baron and some witch. Damn.
I have not seen the trailer for it. I don't watch a whole lot of things that have commercials anymore. I do have a Paramount subscription though, so I'll give it a look. To the castle. Actually, Well, I mean, there's lots of things that I like that the execution looks like it's going to be terrible for, so I don't look at them. But if it looks like it'll be good, then I'll watch it.
Come on.
Just put a note right on by those. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Help an old, feeble woman.
What's wrong?
T'other night, blasphemers pox take and profane the shrine to Verna the Merciful. The shrine's gotta be repaired, else Verna will take umbrage. Her cows will croak, kitties will be covered in warts, and our dogs will get the mange.
Okay.
Warts and mange? Sounds dangerous. Fine, I'll help you.
Oh, I hear puppies. Hello.
Done.
The good gods have sent ye to me. Someone to repair their shrines from this day on.
Look, already got a trade. I'm a witcher. Restoring traditional roadside structures in wood, just not my specialty.
Fighting evil, that's a witcher's calling. And vandals
Will you
are worse
stop
than
knocking
beasts.
all of my freaking stickers down, you dork?
Fine. I see any damaged shrines, I'll take care of them. Won't go out of my way, though.
Nothing's out of the way in these parts, and the gods will guide ye.
Where are you running? Where are you going? Where are you going? Okay. Don't do nothing to no one. Roach. Get, thank you.
That's it, Roach. Whoa there, Roach.
Not so fast, Roach.
Yeah, of course, what the fuck? fix my stuff.
You ain't safe unless you got a Gabrielle. The auto-crank one-handed Gabrielle ensures you get the first shot and the last word.
Let me have a look at your stock.
Stop.
So long.
Should send him back to the witch. Might cure him of laziness.
Greetings, ma'am.
Good day to you, sir. Need something?
Got a matter for your village witch. Know where I can find her?
I didn't bother with her myself. But ask my man. He'll know. Twerked his back so bad last week he could hardly move. So I sent him to the witch. Came back sprightly as a foal.
Where is he?
In the yard, no doubt. Pain's gone, but sleuth's setting now. Should be hunting foxberries to feed our young'uns. Marion's lad. Now that man, he knows how to provide for his family. Caught some water rats last. They had food for days.
Good day. Heard you know where to find the local witch.
Who told you that?
Your wife.
Daft wench. Leave me be. Don't listen to that nasty sow. We've not had a witch, shaman, nor a cunning wench in ages.
Right. Yeah.
You're hard at work. Won't interrupt.
Dang. Guess I need that. I'm not super sure. Thank you. So I'll just find the witch on my own.
stay clear of the swamps. Can you try to turn them? Didn't ask much for it either. Someone's eye, not always. Can you try to turn them? Didn't ask much for it either. How'd you get there? How's the pond? Follow it to the giant rock. Come down. Right off the path to the woods. Straight. You'll know who the little building is and find a craft.
Ought to be able to find the witch now. Supposed to be a large stone near the pond.
So basically I'm saying it's cool that if people have played this game, they can give me tips or tricks or
There's the boulder.
tell me when
Now
I've
right,
missed
and
something.
onto the cart.
So backseat gaming, same concept as backseat driving. I will pull out and sword. Yeah. Some people like specifically ask for no tricks or anything. Just want to experience the game for themselves or whatever, and I'm trash at most games, so I really don't mind.
The cart. Witch's hut is somewhere nearby.
Miss, the cows are wheezing, won't rise from the barn floor. Pus streams from her snout.
Do I look like a dairymaid to you?
No, miss, but you know things. 'Tis our last cow. None other left in the village.
Rest died of hunger.
I like that she's
Or
got this like
soldiers let 'em off.
balayage thing going on with her hair.
Is dead without her.
I shall give you herbs. Mix them with water drawn from the spring at midnight, then make the cow drink them. But first, you must clean out your barn thoroughly. Is that clear?
Thank you, miss. 1,000 thanks.
Enough. I've had my fill for the day. Go home. She's a family.
That's what you say. She's a bitch of iron. Have to take revenge.
Anyone home? Ordinary ointment. Nothing special.
The witch? No. I mean, she could be if she wanted to be, but I don't think she is.
Now, where's she run off to? Managed to amass quite a book collection.
So, in this universe, you can go and, like, get trained to hone your powers or whatever. And when you finish your training, you can essentially put on a permanent glamour to look however you want. So, typically, the women are in sort of revealing outfits because they've built their body the way they wanted it to be. Why not show it off if you got it, you know?
Powerful aura. Must be some artifact or... So this is where she disappeared to.
Enter the portal. It feels very ominous. Let's go.
Well, well. Nice.
I was wondering how long it would take you, Geralt. I'm upstairs. Don't be shy. Greetings, Witcher.
Missed a spot.
Where? Hope you didn't come to court.
No. To talk.
Turn around and wait.
Kira Metz, deep in the heart of Velen. Thought you hated the countryside.
I can assure you I do. Now more than ever.
Heard a witch lived out here. Never would have guessed it was King Foltest's former advisor.
That is also
I'm
what
so
witches are
pleased
typically
the world's
trained to
still able
do
to
in
astound
this
you,
universe, is they become royal
I actually
advisors
envy
and
you that
stuff. They
sense
get
of wonder.
assigned to particular
Common in
courts or
children, like errant
lords
and
or
moral.
whatever to be
Someone's
advisors.
grown irritable. Is that any way to greet an old friend?
I believe I greeted you with a pleasant view. Now tell me what brings you here.
Any news of your sisters from the lodge?
None. We can't know too much about one another these days. It's safer that way.
Even tried to contact one another?
I
No,
wanted
just a
to
witch.
many times. But I've no way of knowing
Witches
who would
just
answer.
have magic powers. They're not mutants. They don't undergo any kind of mutation. Witchers do.
So, bet you saw this question coming. What are you doing here?
Let me
So
think.
he's like genetically
Enjoying the
modified
country air?
and she just has
Admiring
magic
the
powers.
unspoiled scenery, or is it furthering the age-old alliance between the city and its breadbasket? No. I'm in hiding, Geralt. Blind to the state of the world? Don't you see what's happening?
You mean the persecution mages now face?
Yes, that's exactly.
Essentially, if you're strong enough, anybody can become a
Radovich
witcher.
knew pastime. Pursuing
If
anyone
like their
with a
body
whiff
can
of magic
withstand
about
the
them.
elder blood, and if they
Witch
can
hunters.
get through all the
Sounds
training
familiar.
and stuff associated with it,
Murderers
only people
scouring
who
the
already
north
have
from
magic
end to end.
abilities can become
Burning
witches.
books, hanging soothsayers,
Or
torturing
sorcerers.
herbalists.
Changing the subject. I'm looking for a certain young woman.
Oh, really? Who?
Apparently she quarreled with the local witch.
Someone's been feeding you horseshit. The girls around here are too stupid to quarrel with me.
She's not from here.
You're up to something, Geralt. If I'm to help you, you must tell me what's going on. Who are you looking for?
Ciri.
Ciri? Well, now I understand the secrecy, not to mention the brooding, the furled brow. And you say she had some sort of problem with a witch?
So you haven't seen her?
I'm certain I haven't. But recently, someone asked me about an ashen-haired woman. He claimed she would stand out from the peasant crowd.
He say anything else about her?
Not so fast, Geralt. No humble plea, no offering for the witch.
My undying gratitude. Good enough.
It's nothing to sneeze at, but you've a knack for getting into trouble. I should probably ask for something more immediately deliverable. Oh, sod it, don't give me that look. I know it's Ciri we're talking about. It was an elf, this individual who asked about Cirilla. No flea-bitten Scoia'tael slob either, but an elven mage.
What was an elven mage doing in Velen?
Well, I tried to ask him, of course, about everything.
Of course.
Oh, but you know how elves are. He asked many more questions than he answered.
He say what his name was?
He didn't. And he wore a mask. Very secretive all around, but I liked him. He was intelligent and composed.
He say what he wanted with Ciri?
Only that they were to meet in Velen. He wished to know if she'd arrived before he did.
You leave any message for her?
No, but he asked that were I to meet her, I should lead her to him.
So you know where to find him?
Yes, he said he found a hideout in some elven ruins near the village of Midcops. I'll go there with you.
Why? Think I'll have trouble finding this place?
I've unfinished business with this elf. He promised me something, but he never delivered it. Besides, I know you think as I do, that she might be there. And I'd like to see Cirilla too.
Can't go just yet.
In that case, we'll meet there. I'll await you near the cave entrance.
Faster.
Can we not leave either of you? Oh my goodness. That was a waste. Oh gosh. I did not notice that. We're gonna keep going though. Jeez.
Whoa there, Roach.
That's cool, it's fine. Just veer wildly like you're drunk or something. Goodness. Whoa.
Slow now.
No, not slow. Go now. Go now, not slow now.
Get
Oh
me,
no.
girl. I'd like to finally
What
meet
is he
this
doing?
mysterious elf.
I do wonder if the two of you will hit it off.
Not like I want to bet him. Just want to ask him about Ciri.
Come on.
Well,
Gavella Glan.
oh gross. Sounds like a fun run to me. Yeah, it's... because that's like an hour and a half, 2 hours you're gonna have to now do this, and it's already 8. Yeah. Well,
The Wild
I mean,
Hunt.
you are almost done.
Phantom Riders.
At least.
That means... I thought they didn't exist.
Feast your eyes on the non-existent then. Got a navigator with them.
What?
Can you teleport us to the other side?
I'd rather teleport us home. Do you really mean to follow them?
Teleport. Hurry up.
I'm not sure I like any of this. Ready. Follow me.
Damn portals. Wonder where Kira is now.
saved in a while. Oh, there's so many of them. What the hell are you? What is happening? We're gonna move. Oh my gosh. Die, please. Did not like that. Going with the poisonous gas. We're just gonna go this way.
Come on, come closer. Kira? Stay calm. They're only rats.
Do you know the diseases they spread?
that afraid of rats? Could have annihilated them with one spell. Fine, won't say anything. So what happened to you?
There's something here. Something that distorts teleportation. I've no idea how they managed to get to the other side problem-free.
Wild Hunt's teleportation magic is different. Got specially trained mages for that. Navigators, they call them.
They can have 3 helmsmen and a parrot for all I care. I'll not risk that again.
Let's go. Wild Hunt got a good head start on us, but we still stand a chance.
Have you gone completely mad? We must leave here at once.
I gotta know what the Wild Hunt's doing here.
But we came to find the elven mage, not fight the hunt.
If they reach him first, we won't get a chance to talk to him. Besides...
¿Por qué no los
Go
dos?
on, finish. Wait, you've got some special interest in the hunt. Is this about Ciri? There's something you've not told me, isn't there?
Come with me and maybe I will.
Are you always like this? I'm beginning to feel sorry for Triss and Yen.
Oh, very well. Let's go. Gavella Glan.
Ah!
That's him. That's the elf.
What was that? An illusion?
No. An orthotic projection.
What projection?
Something akin to a postbox for mages. Much safer than an ordinary letter, which anyone can intercept en route to its recipient.
Message was definitely for Ciri, daughter of the Gull, Laura Doran's heir.
Indeed. It is what the elves would title Ciri. But what was the bit about the sign of her sword? A riddle?
Yeah, not a hard one, though. Not if you know Ciri named her sword Cireo, swallow.
Come now. Who aside from you would know that?
Might have been the point. Your elven mage secured the passage, hid it, so that only Ciri could find it.
He failed to foresee that someone like you would show up.
Nevertheless, I think he was expecting uninvited guests. Made some preparations. Let's hope the Wild Hunt ran into some obstacles.
Well then, let's go. Do you think following the swallows will suffice?
We'll see.
An old elven fort.
Must have been how they got here by sea.
I wonder how long ago that was.
Careful. That oily yellow vapor, it's toxic.
I hardly need instruction from you. I recognize the Volpine Morel immediately.
Vesemir told me that soon after you left,
Oh, bitch.
he tried it out on a patch of these mushrooms. Well, he survived. And wounds heal awfully quick on young witchers. Come on.
Sir, just get through all of it. Just get through quickly and also pass out juice.
Time to end this.
Oof, there's 2 of them now. Goodness. Please die. You too. Jeez. How many of you are there? I know. It's like a kid trying to get out of school, like, Mom, I'm sick.
How was the water?
Refreshing. Don't know what you're missing.
Not what I wanted. Back in this ugly looking thing. Looks like it's made out of wool though.
Seems we're headed the right way.
Oh, I'm glad you noticed it, because I sure didn't. But these have little white tips, which means I can probably climb them. Just like every other video game with climbing mechanics for some reason. Do I need to use my Witcher senses? Because I see something over there already. Don't need to use my specials. My special eyes. It's glowing. I want to talk to you. Are you telling me I should went the wrong way?
Kelpie? Does he mean that sea monster?
Gotta find the thing.
That's what Ciri named her mare. Horse could apparently gallop like a demon.
Good name for a horse. So, shall we look for it?
Gavella Glan.
What does Gavella Glan mean? What even?
I wonder what all this means. Was it hastily scribbled on with lime?
Girl Sam, I don't know.
Hunting dog. Can't see any connection to Kelpie.
Ah! Oh my god! Did I really just... I really just died because I got too close to him. Oh my god. Okay. Don't touch the dog one. Apparently it catches fire. Jeez. It smells like maple syrup in here.
Look,
similar to that other killer with the projection.
Yep. Maybe eat something this time.
Ni fordo sol esser.
Yep, we have listened to this. Thank you.
No, that's what Ciri named.
Good name for a horse.
Gavella Glan.
Hunting dog. Can't see any connection to Kelpie.
Must you touch everything? Geralt, are you alright?
You might say so.
Oops, I've made myself drunk. Oh my goodness. What else is there to be Witcher sensing? We have Witcher sensed it all. Do something stupid. Let's see. Save the game. Yeah. Where did the thing I just saw go? Sir. Thank you. Jeez. Come up and breathe. And then we're gonna put on our boots, because for some reason I can do that in the water. Tray fancy. Alright. I like that he like inspects his outfit when you change his stuff. It's kinda cute. Okay. Dive a little. And swim a little.
Kelpie. Another horse. Almost exactly like the last one. Let's see what this does.
Geralt, I don't know what you did, but it worked. Come back here.
Ma'am, how? Did you look at that?
They're opening. Let's go. Well, now I know what distorted my effort at teleportation. This very portal.
And I know why I landed in that drowner nest.
You should...
Think that's a... swallow.
It worked. Come.
Sure it's safe.
Of course. The Elven Mage prepared this
Just gonna go. Just gonna go. It's fine. Just gonna go.
Gavella Glan. It's grown awfully...
What is that?
Is that bad?
A bit like the calm before
What
the
is
storm.
going on? Do you see that? What is it Are you dancing, Golem?
I've a bad feeling
Oh,
about this.
okay.
TAL not recognized.
Oh, he's got some mad moves. That's not what I wanted. I wanted it.
Great.
Whoop! That sucked. Wow, that did next to nothing. Since when is dodging not allowed during combat? What are you freaking weak to? Jeez, I'm getting wrecked. Can I look at the bestiary? Let's see if I can do anything I can look at here. Don't think it's an insectoid. It's definitely not a necrophage. Ogroid? Oh, that's ugly though. Useless. Oh my gosh. Mine don't seem to work. I need to look up. Witcher 3 weakness. Thank you. Silver. Okay. I don't think I have any of those bombs. I don't think I have the ability to make any of those bombs right now. No, I don't even know how to make that bomb. Woo! Woof! I don't want to drink alcohol, that was stupid. Oof. Do I have any, like, food? Am I just down to alcoholic drinks? Oh, what a struggle. Guessing I can't eat any of this. That's annoying.
Not good.
Yeah, I noticed. Thank you. Jesus, I need some food.
And that would be that. I knew we'd manage.
Ugh.
So?
Oh, I got bread suddenly?
My intuition's a fine instrument, Witcher. Don't underestimate it. I've some very good feelings about you, for instance. In several domains.
That's not what I wanted. Okay. Well, whatever. Sir. Got any food in here? No. Rip me.
find Siri, what will you do? Any plans?
Depends what she wants.
Imagined it. How it will transpire. What will she say? What will she look like?
No.
I'm sorry for getting ahead of myself. At times I forget. We hardly know each other. Certainly not enough to discuss personal matters.
Not to worry. We'll get there.
Okay.
Teleport over there.
We must activate it quickly. I've a feeling another golem.
Another swallow.
Look, it worked. Come on. Look, we've managed to cross the bridge. This is where we saw the wild hunt.
Great. Means they're way ahead of us. Come on.
Alright. I think I'm going to save and call it a night. Because I've been playing for over 3 hours. But thank you for joining. I will catch y'all next